Hi there. I wanted to share a little bit more reflection around our surrender practice that we have been talking about in the course. And as just a reminder, we talk about surrender not in the sense of giving up as it relates to our meaningful goal or the next level that we want to achieve, or not in the sense of losing anything, but we're talking about surrender as a practice in terms of giving over. So allowing greater possibility that's perhaps unexpected to come into our lives as it relates to the journey that we are on, allowing surprises, allowing the universe, allowing the divine to come in and support us. And we talk about it in the course in almost like a dual pathway. So we are absolutely moving forward, taking action, making those bold decisions, making those courageous moves, activating the relationships that we need to activate. We're absolutely doing that while at the same time loosening the grip that we may have in terms of how we want it to look like, what we think the outcome should be, what we think the timing of it should be, loosening our grip in terms of who we think might absolutely need to be involved. So it's that dual pathway and that practice, that balance that we practice in surrender of moving forward while at the same time loosening our grip of control of the outcome. And I had some insight also in terms of a second posture that could be helpful, also in terms of surrender. So, a first posture is this posture of sort of releasing control. And the second one is opening to receive. So, this posture of being receptive, this posture of being allowing of other possibilities, other avenues, other ideas, other people, other resources to come into our lives around this next level that we want for ourselves. And if you are someone who is used to being the one that's a contributor, the one that's giving. You're used to being the one, perhaps because of your role or your profession, used to being the one that's like sharing your knowledge, sharing your skills, giving your resources. Sometimes this posture of stepping back and being open and receptive and allowing can be a little bit challenging, right? It can even come with potentially a sense of guilt, right? That you should be doing more or you should be the one that's giving. But I think this second posture of being open to receive is also a powerful practice and a powerful posture, whether you take it in somatically, like what that posture might look like physically, what could it look like, feel like emotionally, or even intellectually. I think this can also be a powerful practice for surrender to utilize as we move forward in manifesting this next level for ourselves. So I wanted to offer that as additional insight, additional way into this practice of surrender. So, not only loosening our grip, but also opening up to receive what there is that is possible and beautiful and abundant and powerful for us in this next level. Okay, I hope that resonates. I hope that is helpful for someone, and I will see you and we'll share more next time.